Hey everybody, I hope you're having a good day. I just wanted to talk to you today about waiting for the appointed time and trusting in God's timing. I want to read a verse to you this morning from Habakkuk 2:3. It says, "For the revelation awaits an appointed time. It speaks of the end, and it will not prove false. Though it linger, wait for it, and it will certainly come and not delay." You know, sometimes God makes us a promise, or He tells us something, or there's something in life that we're really trying to get to, a goal, and it just seems like that it's never going to happen, that it's never going to get there, and it just really wears us out. And we're like, God, why won't you do something? Why won't you open this door and make it happen? Because we feel ready. We feel like it's time and we want to do it. And yet God knows exactly when we need it and what we need and how we need it to happen. And we've got to trust Him. My wife and I, we went to the olive mill in Queen Creek this week. And we went to a tour and we saw how the olive trees grow and how they harvest them and how they turn it into oil. But something that really, really stuck out to me that was really cool was that how they knew that the olives were ready is that when they're ready, they just shake the tree. And when they shake the tree, they'll fall off. If they're not ready, they won't fall off when they shake the tree. And so she talked about if she goes out and she takes the olive off early, it's really, really hard to get off. And she has to yank, she has to pull, and she has to get really, really some force on it to make it come off. But the problem is if you do that, then it's bitter and it's not ready. And when you make oil, it's worthless. You have to throw it away because it doesn't taste good. It's just too bitter. But if you wait too long, when it's time to shake the tree, you don't shake the tree, then it rots and it spoils, and now you can't use it either. But when you have the perfect time and you shake the tree and it falls off, they made fresh oil and they called it new, beautiful oil. And I just thought that was such a cool analogy of oil and God's oil and His timing and waiting for what it has. But oftentimes in our life, what do? We get impatient and we say, hey, I want this right now, and I'm going to force it and I'm going to make it happen. And we change and we yank circumstances and we pull it into time. And what happens is now we have this thing that it's bitter, it's not right. Kind of like Abraham got with Hagar and made Ishmael. It was a bad thing. It wasn't good. It wasn't what God had in mind. Sometimes we're morally not ready. Sometimes we don't have the gifts ready. Sometimes we succeed too early and we fail. So we need to not force it. We need to wait on the Lord. And other times, God is ready and He's waiting for us to shake the tree. And if we don't move when God says to, because we're afraid, because we don't feel like we have the gifts, whatever it is, then we miss out on what God has for us, because He has a perfect time and perfect circumstances for what He has prepared for us. So I just want to encourage you, if you're impatient, trust the Lord. He knows He's preparing the right time, and when it is, you're going to have this fresh, beautiful oil. It's going to be worth it. And if you're in that place where God's saying, shake the tree, do it, the time is now, don't delay, because you're going to miss out on the opportunity that God has set before you. So have a blessed day.